A very good morning to everyone here. Our chief guest, Secretary, Ministry of Steel, Government of India, Shri Nagendranath Sinha ji, fellow speakers, government officials, friends from the industry, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Indian Chamber of Commerce, I extend a very warm welcome to all of you. It gives me immense pleasure to be part of this illustrious gathering. I would also like to thank ICC for hosting this forum successfully, bringing together such experienced industry veterans year after year. This is a powerful platform for constructive dialogue on the vital issue of critical minerals and their implications for the metal industry. I'm confident that great suggestions will emerge from this exchange and serve as inputs for policy making. There is virtually no aspect of modern life that doesn't rely on minerals. From our transport to our communication, our homes, our factories, service centers, medical devices, modern life literally stands on rocks. With rapid technological advances and a global focus on cleaner, efficient, and sustainable living, we are becoming increasingly reliant on critical and strategic minerals. Lithium, cobalt, graphite are essential for batteries that power our electric vehicles. Rare earth minerals are critical for high technology and wind turbines. Nickel, molybdenum are required for high quality stainless steel. And tin and silicon are important semiconductor materials widely used in electronics. Our smartphones alone comprise of over half the periodic table. This dependency is only set to rise. The International Energy Agency estimates that by 2040, clean energy technologies could drive the demand for critical minerals to quadruple from their current levels. For most of the world's nations, including India, these vital resources are often mined thousands of miles away, with China a dominant player. If we take the case of nickel, Indonesia is the leading location in the world, but Chinese companies own a majority of the mines, accounting for around 40% of the production, compared to Indonesian companies which hold less than 10%. Consequently, we operate in a market where prices are volatile, supply chains are complex, and we are increasingly vulnerable to geopolitical events and logistical disruptions. India today ranks amongst the world's top 2 consumers of both steel and stainless steel, demonstrating the importance the sector commands. As we move towards realizing our vision of Vikshit Bharat, our per capita consumption of stainless steel is projected to rise from 2.8 kg currently to 12 kgs by 2047. If we want to be truly Atmanirbhar, it is imperative we implement strategies that make our supply chain more diverse and resilient, key to our economic prosperity and national security. It is encouraging to see that the government has already taken concrete steps in this direction with the release of India's first comprehensive report on critical minerals. The strategy's focus has been two-pronged, setting up institutional structures and policy frameworks domestically and developing partnerships with like-minded countries across the globe. On the policy front, we request the government to probe into China's overcapacity and apparent dumping of subsidized steel and stainless steel in India and look forward to firm measures to counter this. At the same time, a reduction in import duties on key raw materials such as ferronickel, molybdenum, ferromoly would help boost domestic production. Investing in our diplomatic, trading, and development collaborations with international partners will enable access to better technical expertise and knowledge as we enhance our capability and capacity and capabilities along the mineral and metals value chain. Continued investment is also required in building our talent pool in mining and metallurgy. Training and developing the next generation of miners, geologists, and engineers is essential to address the skill gap that exists industry-wide. Technology is increasingly becoming a vital component of company strategy in the metal and mining sector, driving efficiency, safety, and sustainability. Exploration is one of the clearest applications of machine learning and AI to improve the accuracy and speed with large volumes of geological data, satellite imagery, and historical records can be analyzed to assess mineral deposits. Companies like Gold Corp have implemented AI-driven ore sorting systems that allow them to selectively extract high-grade ore, maximizing yields, profitability, and reducing waste. A significant application of AI for manufacturing plants is predictive maintenance. Machine learning algorithms can analyze sector data for equipment and identify signs of wear and tear or impending failures, allowing for proactive maintenance, reducing downtime and costs. The products we use every day contain significant amounts of critical minerals. Augmenting our supplies by making the best use of existing products not only reduces waste, but also alleviates pressure to extract minerals from primary sources. Stainless steel in India is largely scrap-based, and its product is produced in electric arc furnaces or induction furnaces. Availability of imported scrap is increasingly becoming problematic as other countries reduce their exports of domestically generated scrap. Lagging supplies will raise the cost of operating furnaces and threaten the decarbonization agenda unless significant efforts are made to fortify our steel scrap recycling infrastructure. India's scrap collection logistics are developing, circular supply chains are in their infancy, and sorting equipment is at a premium, making organized scrap accumulation at scale very difficult. An efficient circular economy of critical minerals would require increased recovery, reuse, and recycling at the end of a product's life cycle. In conclusion, I would like to thank the Steel Ministry for their continued support in addressing the concerns of the industry and taking steps to ensure we are agile and competitive. I look forward to today's program as we come together to maximize our production at every step of the value chain in a manner that creates employment, supports growth, and protects our communities and the natural environment together. Thank you. Jai Hind.